I was going to start this video off with a sad story from like 10 years ago about like my old living situation with my father, and I was gonna get into that, but I was looking at my phone, and I don't know if you guys saw the Instagram picture today, but I hit, what did I do? I hit like 35 minutes on the bike, roughly. I think it was like 7 miles or something like that, 7 miles on the bike, with 50 minutes of circuit training with like weights and shit. And I came home, I didn't overeat, I had a good fucking meal. it was a lot of chicken, a lot of vegetables, and a fucking tortilla wrap with some cheese. It wasn't very light, but I've been doing the intermittent fasting, so the fucking food doesn't matter. What matters is that I've been doing really well, and I want to go back to talking about owning your successes and owning shit that you should be proud of. This past month I wrote, I finished a chapbook about an ex that I'm finally over. I have lost, documented wise, almost 30 pounds. It's closer to 45 at this point. I have been I've been putting in a lot more effort than I ever have been in a while, on a more consistent basis than I have since like fucking 2010. And in 2010 I wasn't even doing it right. I was doing it, you know, not with the mindset of this is just gonna be life. It was just with the mindset of, oh, this will last for a few years and then I'll be able to stop. No, this is a whole different thing. Feeling a lot better. I guess the point is that if you're looking for a reason, the point of my video is if you're looking for a reason to start doing anything, I would say do it, just because just fucking owning it is possible. Like, I wanted to talk about some sad shit, right? But that's like kind of easy. What's harder, at least for me, is to talk about it's just owning the fucking positivity. And it's hard for me to talk about owning my success, and I'm not even at a successful place yet. I know that, but just doing it is a success. Just getting this to a certain spot and being where I'm at right now took a while for me to be able to go for it. And another point I wanted to make with the video is actually going to be the same point that I was going to make with the sad story, is that if you're not in the right mindset, it's hard to do a lot of things. When I was living with my father, we were both in a very weird mindset of just like depression and fucking disgust and hatred for each other and the world, you know? Being healthy in that environment is fucking tough, man. That's a hard thing to do. So I think that being where I'm at now in life, I'm not perfect or anything by that means, but I'm okay at this point. Like, I'm not terrible. I live with great people. I genuinely wake up and I'm not like, all right, I'm gonna fucking just drudge through this day. I'm like, all right, it's a pretty cool day, you know, have a little pep in my step. I guess the point is that I'm living in a different way right in this moment in time. Sure, I have some stuff that I could be sad about, you know, fucked up finances for myself in my little depression and bad life decisions mode for the past month, but like, it's okay. You get fucking over that, you know, like you just put the work back in and you regain yourself. But I don't know, I'm in a good mindset, and I think it's important to recognize that. And I think that being in the mindset helped me. Here's the point. I feel like I'm rambling today, but being in the right mindset. Today I went to the gym. I was fucking tired. I was hyped for it, but like I was like, all right, I'm just gonna fucking get through this. And I set the fucking bike for 20 minutes. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do as much as I can for 20, and then. You know, I got 20. I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go to 30. And then I went to 30. I was tired as shit, and I did a cool down for 5 minutes. So it was 35 minutes on the bike. It was better than before. I did the Stairmaster for 2 minutes instead of just one. It's these little goals, and I think that without the right mindset, you can't even do the little goals, right? Like I've got the mindset right now to do the little goals, which make a big thing. Shout out to I feel weird saying your name, the big bearded sexy beast. I only say it's weird for me to say because I don't really know you. If I knew you, maybe I'd want to say those things about you. But that guy on Instagram was talking about like little goals turn into fucking bigger, accomplishments, and he's fucking right. Just doing a little bit of goals, and weight's coming off, and I'm feeling better. I'm in a better mind. It's great to be in this mind state of positivity. But the point is that I think that if you weren't in it before, I wasn't in it before, and I wasn't able to accomplish what I wanted to. Life sucked, man. Life sucked. It was terrible. Just dealing with things, just living. Or maybe that's not the right word, like, because living is a good thing. But, you know what I mean? The whole idea of you're just going through the motions, and it's fucking terrible. Oh my God. Now I'm not. Now I'm doing something different, and I feel great. I feel good. And I want to make sure that I'm getting that out there. Because sometimes I say some negative shit online. It's usually in jest or self-deprecation. That's the only way. I know self-deprecation very well. But, nah, man, I want to make it known that, I feel good. I'm doing the right thing. Right thing, I mean for my body. I don't think there's a right thing for any one person, but I feel like I'm doing the right thing for my body, and I'm happy about that. And, yeah, I don't know. This thing, I was expecting a lot more failure talk in this whole, social media experiment, but it hasn't been. It's been positivity. It's been hard work. It's been accomplishments. It's putting in the work, you're able to do that, and it's good. And I just want to say to everyone that if you are trying to do something, be it lose weight or stop doing drugs or, mental health, just go talk to someone else. Talk to anyone else but me, man. I'm not a fucking doctor. But if you want to talk about fucking drug addiction or binge drinking, binge eating, or any of that shit, if that's what you feel like you are trying to get over, fucking you could do it, man. Woman, gender non-binary, you could fucking do it. And I feel like I can finally do it, and it's a good feeling, and I've been feeling great. That's what the point of this video is. Just to point out that I believe that my new mental attitude is in full blame for me being able to do this shit, and it's a great feeling. So it's late. I went to the gym today and I fucking murdered myself. The weight training was just bop, 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 fast as fuck, and the cardio was 35 intense minutes of a bike. Oh my goodness, my legs. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you everyone for watching. Share all that, at Lose the Jelly. It's all over the place that can be found. Hopefully we get more people to watch. But if we don't, then this could be like our little like cool fucking like secret group where you guys talk to me through comments and then I do video, and then hopefully you guys could do video too. I think there's a new app called House Party if you have an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know what I'm talking about, the stupid app. Anyway, yeah, it could be like our own little like, private community. Or if this blows up, then I don't really know you guys. I'm kidding. That's a fucked up thing to say. Anyway, thank you for watching. Share all that shit. Any tips on losing weight or any tips on eating right, exercising, or social media stuff, please comment. Shit, like let me hear from you on what you think is good. I would really appreciate that. So thank you. Do that. All that shit at Lose the Jelly. Stay ultra crazy, wicked weird.